Oh god, you too. You're gonna be tearing the whole house down with your worry and the.
I mean, we'll be fine. This is fine.
This is fine.
Really should have gone to the pregame before this.
I hope to God we can find a way in. That the government's already cracking down and sending a team in.
Oh look, it's on the outer edge, and it might count as public Japan or Florida land, and not so much specifically Orlando Soccer land, or at least borderline enough that we can do shit.
Look,
Oh my god.
if need be, I'll talk to them, okay?
Okay.
Hun, we don't need everyone out. Do you want to take care of the door, or...
I'm being made to wait. So I guess we might as well start here because you're our big theory crafter. Thoughts?
Truthfully, I have no fucking clue.
I mean, I guess the only thing that comes to mind is center of the earth.
That's the only thing I could only think of. I mean, I'm not too sure.
Unless it's something entirely unrelated.
Possibly? Who the fuck knows at this point?
To be honest, if it wasn't for the fact that you fucking messaged us to that we should all look into this, I would have fucking headed there on myself to scout it out.
Hi!
Long time
Swy
no see. What? Swy?
Friend?
Hello.
Queen Eula? My wife?
Oh.
Okay. Well, congratulations.
We just got back from a long court day, so decided to jump on over here right after.
Okay, I would love to get to introduce myself and meet you more thoroughly, but hi, Queen Eula, I'm Fruity. We have a situation here. Do you mind if we just move on to the situation, Your Highness?
She understands. I kind of filled her in a little bit of the details.
Okay, good. Does anyone have any other clues other than Big Hole and also center of the earth was related to everything involving my daughter and Kaku at one point?
Nothing.
I haven't even been able to check the area out yet.
Alright. Everyone got their juice packs, their meds, kits, everything we need?
Yeah.
I got everything I need on me.
Same.
I'm gonna hit up the basement and stock up on the good shit, and then I will join you all, and we should just... I am okay with just going if you are just okay with just going.
Look.
We can walk and talk when we're... I already got a Uber portal kind of like called for out there. Should be popping in soon enough.
Alright. Go do that. I'm gonna go grab my supplies.
I wish I could say I have any information, but that one article is all I got.
I appreciate you kind of pointing that out to us. Yeah, a lot of us are kind of just ambivalent to just like looking at any kind of news and whatnot. A lot of people just kind of been like griping about like storm out there and just I'm like I'd rather look at some other news.
Well, this was some other news.
What's that again?
Paw curled its finger.
Well, this was some other news.
Yeah, ain't it, huh? Alright, well...
Just like old times.
Just like old times. And we didn't even have to talk for 3 hours this time.
We'll do that afterwards.
We'll do it afterwards.
Yeah, this is a change. Well, I think I'm going to go ahead and handle this by myself.
Okay. Okay, I'll wait you by the house.
If you want to stick around here, that's fine. I've got a kid, and Boots will watch over the place. Oh wait, shit, he's a cat.
It might drive them nuts.
Yeah, you might want to go home.
I mean, I have my own
Meet you outside.
Alright.
3 fucking years. Do give Kanan my best wishes.
I will.
Nervous?
Yes!
How about you, Curb?
I'm trying not to think for the sake of my wife here. So,
Right. Yeah, I forgot. One the same. Or 2 halves of a whole person.
Gives your hand a little squeeze.
Alright. What should be here?
Alright. Let's.
Oh, this map got updated. This map got updated. Let's see.
It's fine. We should probably.
You guys can look. You can go out there. You can go out there if you want to look.
After everything we've done, you really think we're just gonna ditch you two even for a minute? I've had we've done off about splitting up for the longest for almost 5 years with you and Ferdy.
Yeah, but I mean, like, we're not in any kind of obvious immediate danger right now. Yeah, the Uber portal seemed to have thrown my wife to the wrong location, so.
I hope you get a refund.
There she is.
Or they just bring her to the right spot.
We roll with these.
Let's go.
It's fine. Let's check out this hole.
Well, everything else seems fine at least.
Memorial seems quiet. I was actually quite worried that this place would get affected. Yeah, I'm glad it didn't.
You know, every time I walk by, like, that building over there, I always just get hit by this sense of feeling of just like, I wonder how people were like here, you know?
Yeah. Makes you
Wondering how they were like. What motivated my daughter to just look out for the people here?
To be honest, I think even if they were kind of mean, she would have still at least looked out for them a little bit.
I don't think they would have built a statue for her. They were.
Yeah.
Bad.
Yeah. This pathway just.
Yeah.
I mean, it's probably the nice and correct thing to do to have this place set up like this with this view and the lead through, but it.
Hon. It only hits us. No one else.
That was kind of what I was leading into.
Do you often make trips up here?
Every so often.
I come here every once in a while.
Same.
Not as much as I should.
It's hard to convince Fruity to stop by here.
Ooh.
Running away from my problems.
Yeah, well,
All right.
I can just let
Let's
you,
see it.
completely run.
That is a hole, right?
Yeah.
It's a very big.
Hold on. I'm gonna hop the fence just a little. Stand up.
Be careful.
I know. Just stepping on the rail.
Jesus fucking Christ, what created that?
Was it up or was it down?
Looks like it goes down.
Yeah.
I think.
No, I meant whatever it was. Did it come up or go down?
I think it goes. It went. It looked. I mean, from.
It looks like it went down, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, because I don't see.
If it geographer, I feel like if it came up from the ground, then we would see a lot more fresh dirt rubble on the edges of the circle.
And we would see some sort of damage up here as well, seeing how it's not too far.
Look, there's a lot of crazy things. Could easily still
Probably near the bottom of that.
No, right there. They're on the edge.
Yeah, there's.
They only got a team there right now, looking over everything.
I wonder if it's
the ruins.
Yeah, that's the ruins.
I wonder if it's something akin to that, like what do you say? Like that old thing, that elephant's foot thing.
Last time we went underground.
Something, long ago.
Going on. We had that elevator that was always closed.
Left down there, and it finally kind of
it was always still closed.
Energy's all kind of just buried down there, since they just sort of finally bubbled up and popped.
All right, so how are we getting down there?
Eyeballing any routes, I think I might see one.
I might be able to fly some of us, but I don't know if I can. I probably couldn't fly all of
it's
you,
a
but it'd be
no-fly zone, hon. They say it's a no-fly zone. Yeah. If we're gonna come across anyone who's telling us to stop, I'd rather it be on the ground and not up in the air.
Go through the ruins.
Right.
We might have to
the
talk
ruins
to the team
is
there. If there
is any.
Or we can just start climbing down from over there. There's plenty of places to just sort of just start walking down,
Alright.
Whatever works. Give me a second, let's see if I can eyeball the right good path to go down. Gonna eyeball to see which way we'd be going in to investigate.
Eyeballing where exactly? You mean the mountain we're on right now, or the ruins over there?
The ruins over there, and basically all around. See if there's any way to investigate, or where would be heading to investigate, so to speak, without just
a path down.
A path
it's
down.
It's really incredibly steep everywhere, except maybe where the ruins are. So that probably is your only option.
If I had to guess, we're going to have to go through the ruins. I'd rather not fly down there, and I get the feeling we're not going to get up from here anyway.
That'll be it. Hopefully nothing...
Go around, look down, see if we can climb up.
We're going to have to... yeah, I think I see a path through the ruins, so we can look... Maybe our one shot to get in there.
Alright.
Kirby, you want to handle that the Uber portal?
If we can get us close enough for that. We're
get us as close as you can.
We're kind of hitting the range right now.
Yeah, just get as close as you can.
Alright.
You
Should be
gonna
here shortly.
portal straight down there, or
The closest.
okay?
Rather like
You could you could have just walked, but fine, we'll portal.
We walked.
We'll pay the extra money.
No,
That's
What?
no, this guy's like a you know, he needs to be carried everywhere.
That over here is throwing money around willy-nilly.
Alright, okay, so
Yeah, I thought I was
with
the
that
accessible
knowledge, I
rich
guess,
one.
we'll be like, okay, we can see how to get there quickly, so we'll just walk down there quickly. How about that?
Okay.
Mm.
Yeah, just walk
Alright,
down.
well,
These fucking details!
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm dropping the portal. I'm
Flubbing.
dropping the portal anyway.
Fuck
it.
you. I'm just gonna be like.
Fuck you, I'm gonna smash up your fucking tomato town.
Quick RP card down when we get to the other side, please. I have a few
Gotcha.
things.
Alright.
Okay.
Yep.
Wait for everyone to load into.
Alright.
Okay, let's go.
Oh my god. I just went to that. Oh boy. Oh boy. There you go.
So I assume, okay, so there's more greenery here. We're not the ruins just yet, are we? Or did we get past it?
I want to explain it like as soon as
Gotcha.
everyone loads in.
Gotcha. Okay.
So we'll be here for a second while it's gonna load.
Yeah.
Where's my... There it is.
You're visible.
Literally took a drink.
It's fine.
Oh, there he is.
Hello. 400 megabytes.
It's a big world. I'm What can scared. I do?
Oh my god. It's why Bambino, he made it.
Boy.
I'm in the same fucking feeling that I got when I fucking played Trails of Cold Steel 4 for the first time.
Okay.
Hun, don't get
Alright,
distracted
we're
out
just waiting
there.
on Fruity.
Please.
Yeah, there's... AU has limited time.
Right, well, for you.
True. But I think we will be fine.
Excuse you, Wolfie.
Beaters is yelling, jump the fence.
Destroy the fence.
Oh, she's back.
And I'm back. I'm
Oh,
gonna
okay.
rinse out my
They're all
eyes.
here. Right. So context for this, you know, this path that you've just walked to get here it's the same path as whenever you've been to the ruins before. It's the same path you always take. It may look a little different, a little bit more green, but it's in the same path as usual. Even though, you know, I revamped the map, everything was different. The same path.
Which way do we
gonna
come
guess,
from?
but-
You guys,
Yeah.
you came
came-
from where my voice is, and you are going
Okay.
in this
Okay.
direction.
The trees.
Gotcha.
So
And,
if you guys remember, like the winter event, that
Yeah.
one time where we threw fire at a block of ice.
Yeah.
This is the cave where the block of ice was blocking the path.
Oh,
Gotcha.
Oh.
So yeah.
Ah, shit. Okay.
I haven't seen this in a
So
while.
everything is the same, familiar, well, somewhat familiar to you, aside from the obvious stuff that wasn't there before, like, you know, the fence. So yeah.
The fence.
I'm
And
gonna.
the trees, like along the path, they're all still like rather not just the trees, but it still kind of looked a little on the deadish side.
It looks pretty much exactly as you see right now, honestly. You'll see. I'm not gonna say anything. Just these trees look alive to
Gotcha.
you, then they're alive.
It's been 3 years, so
They look like they look. You say this. I'm only asking that specifically because of something you had mentioned before. So to me, some of these trees they're wanting to become alive. Some others are just sort of just. The ground's just
Nature is
there.
healing.
Good enough. Good enough.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm gonna let you guys start. One last thing. I will be with you here invisible for this first section, but once you guys get to the other side, I won't be able to be with you, so just
Gotcha.
advance on your own.
God.
I'm lonely already.
Gotcha.
It's okay.
Alright.
So start whenever.
I've got a vibe. I'm switching in. Let me put my gun away.
Everybody all like
No one
prepped up.
heard that. Fucking no one heard that.
2, 1.
I'd expected the place to have been a lot more greener than what I saw, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, this is a pretty shaded area, to be fair.
Yeah.
Shaded area and lots of competition.
Tire tracks.
Sort of. I mean, there was a lot of dead trees out there.
Shit.
Can't
Hold
tell
up.
if they're new or not.
Since the tracks are they fresh.
Quite fresh.
Very fresh.
oh.
We're not the first ones here.
I can still see some moist in the mud.
Well, yeah,
Sorry,
I mean,
government, but it's a
government's
little too important. I'll take a hanging if we gotta figure it out.
How are you feeling there?
You want me to cut? You want to do the honors?
I got it. I can get us in quiet.
Go
As
ahead.
long as no one recognizes me.
And if they do, I'm expecting you to help bail us out.
No. Okay, hun. Look, we just literally let them know. You know,
Alright.
we just tell them that we are having a post-traumatic disorder moment where we're just basically trying to fight against this thing in us.
5,
And-
You guys ready?
4.
Wait, no. Yeah, open it up.
Shing. Oh, okay.
No, could have. I could have opened it, you know, without destroy property.
Oh, wait, we all know.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, alright. Fair enough.
Then again, I suppose it's probably best I don't make use of this out in the forest where these things come out of.
Also fair, true, and real.
You piece of use. to do. One here,
Tracks.
down there.
Is anybody there? Nothing. God, this place hasn't completely healed after all. I wonder if it's still.
Yeah, that's what I said. I just.
How warm is this?
Is God with us? Yeah, God's with us. I get the feeling with those tracks, especially, they are pretty warm.
Yeah. It's recent, so.
Statue's still there.
Even despite this terrible state that things are in, there's still a raven here, huh?
Yeah, they were here.
If you want to see, yeah. Looks like they brought in some equipment, but I'm not gonna touch that. We're gonna get in enough trouble already if we get caught.
Yeah, no kidding.
Go ahead. Do these look Orlando Sasaki?
I do not know.
Let me check the plates.
Do they even have plates?
No. Guess they want to keep the secret.
Government sanctioned. They probably wouldn't need them.
Babe, if we open this, could you use your doohickey to close this like we never opened it?
Let's not focus on that. We're going to be breaking and entering at that point.
We're already gonna get in enough trouble already if we get caught. I'd rather not risk more.
You're more than likely only going to find simple architectural tools in there.
Yeah. Just be careful.
Push comes to shove, we can always have someone come in later a little bit more masked up, if you know what I mean.
I got the outfit on me. I can jump into it anytime. Magitech, it's handy for one thing.
Well,
This place has got an eerie aura about it. I guess the place never fully recovered.
Crawling
No.
back, but just good grief.
The trees never
It's
healed.
been years. I'm surprised. Well, I guess the damage to this place is magic life.
Do we need to get a
I guess that
dry
fire
in
hit it
here or
pretty
something?
hard.
You know,
Nothing else. I think the city
that
would
place
try
that we fought in.
restaurate this place if they really wanted to, but we're the only ones who ever saw it alive, I think.
we got more motorized vehicles up ahead.
Careful.
There.
If need be, I can scout up to see if there's anybody out there.
No. Unless they look threatening and whatnot, you know, let's not...
I don't mean take them out. I mean just knowing if we got
Scout
company.
Yeah.
There's a difference between a scouting and assassination, dude.
I mean that if it's, you know, government officials and whatnots, they're on high alert, trying to keep an eye if there's something...
If that
What?
Can't tell if that's rubble or a person. Too dusty.
Just walk forward.
Mm-hmm. Could be someone
Okay.
as well.
Okay,
if there
zero.
is someone.
Zero threat.
Let's try the face
think it's a
approach
10.
first.
Gotcha.
Who knows, perhaps my title might give us some leeway.
Let's not start dropping titles. Just
I'll start with watch first, if needed.
You're way out of your jurisdiction, man. Look. If anything, if people start asking questions, just then we start escalating. We start off with just, hey, this is kind of a significant place for
person.
I'll let you do the talking.
What?
Wait, I'm a little nearsighted, but does that not look a little familiar?
Yeah,
Yes.
she does.
Definitely doesn't look government.
One of our guild members.
They have. Wait a minute. What's she doing here? You don't suppose she snuck in here and got caught?
That won't be the case. Michelle,
Interactive.
Oh, great.
Start blinking.
Oh, hey guys.
They must have forgot to turn
Fancy
off.
meeting you here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, what are you all doing here?
Investigating.
Yeah. We're not any kind of like officials here.
So you're also curious as to what this thing is?
Curious, yeah.
Personally curious, you might say.
Anxiety ridden.
See, you brought a
You got past that
few
fence.
people with you.
There was nothing wrong with it.
Fence?
Yeah.
I mean, I just walked over here, so I don't...
You know, could have just jumped over it as well, but we had some.
He seems
people
pretty
can't
agile.
Jump.
Did you see anyone around so far?
I haven't run into anyone, aside from you guys.
They might be deeper inside.
So-
Are you looking for someone?
No.
No, we're just
We're
trying
just-
to see who's already here. I'm gonna check the plates on these ones too.
I'm
Okay.
I'm not liking
It's
this.
like some sort of invoice.
Personally curious. I know this is something that the government should be looking into, but
This isn't work guild-related stuff, isn't it? You're not here on business?
No. No.
Oh,
This is
okay.
as personal as personal
This is personal
gets.
matter.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I've looked a little bit at these things so far. There's nothing in these boxes, by the way.
They probably took all the equipment inside. What about that?
Can I bring up a question?
what's up?
Why the fuck have we not encountered any guards? We have multiple vehicles about and such, and it looks like they were in the progress of digging up the statue over there.
Okay. What? No, more than that. Where the fuck are the rangers?
Yeah.
Rangers should be
There's no
everywhere around
security
here.
outside. There is no security outside the gate either.
Is this place supposed to be guarded or something? I'm not really
No, but that was a
In a
massive
situation
fucking
like
sinkhole.
this, possibly. Then again, we don't. The stuff that's been going on lately with, like, you know, earthquake thing, the weird thunderstorm, the ruins constantly, like, you know. Like,
I would still expect one or two faces to be out and about.
Yeah, that is weird.
Buggy's right. With a large area, it's common for patrols to have looping and cross-section
Even then, if
ways.
it's
We
like,
should have seen someone by now.
yeah, even if it's the scientist team in the sense of looking into this stuff, we would probably see one or two being out here for safety protocol or something along the lines.
That feeling in the pit of my stomach is going more and more
You guys
off.
are planning to go further in? Can I come with you?
Yeah,
Sure.
you're already here.
Yeah.
Shadow, you would feel a hand pull.
It's not lunchtime, unless you're having lunch real late in the day.
I know, but we don't have time for it. Let's go. This place feels bigger.
It's just our
Halfway
memories.
to the right still open?
Memories kind of warped, you know. We remember.
Let's go
things
through the middle
differently.
first, and then check that spawn out.
There's
More
the tree.
tents.
No cards. No research team.
Never
More
seen
tents.
signs of a big ruins before.
Table, equipment, computers.
God,
They go deep inside, actually, as well. Really deep.
the whole fucking place.
Gone.
This is
Hold on, computers.
this
Check
is
it
not
out.
right. They
What?
left it. It seems like they left everything
Open.
Here.
like I can see their data.
There's more over here.
Usual government protocol wouldn't allow this.
I don't think
Am I
this is
been in a hurry?
government.
No.
Take a look at that. I'm gonna look at. I don't know. That's all we need to find out. I could say I'm relieved, but I also don't like this. The tree.
No pads everywhere, books.
She already looked. What the?
Hold on. Pickaxe.
Pickaxes? Were they trying to get underground?
Hold on.
Looks like it.
Watch your step.
Yeah.
Fuck, is that entrance still here?
Yeah.
Oh, crap.
Guess why? That's why the door is gone. Must have taken it down with the ruins with it.
Books. There's nothing but books. You know, I just noticed that. There's so many books. What were they reading in their free time or something?
Journeys, fairy tales, horror stories.
Crack one,
Mm.
see if it's anything.
Yeah. It seems
Mm.
like like doing everything they can to research this location. Cracking open like old stories about this.
Company.
Hi, friend.
Do you guys want to? I'm just gonna stay hide here.
Oh shit. Logging.
You're not gonna talk, are you?
Maybe that's what happened to the research. That happened.
Done out. Alright.
It's coming over here.
Alright, bonus.
Is that training?
I think
Maybe
it
that's
is.
what happened to the research team.
What the fuck?
The fighting for the pros and go team, go kick its butt.
Might have to just hit it really hard. I'll do my best support.
Lesson behind it.
Come on, get back. Back away from me. Nope, not him.
Thing dead? A ghost?
him.
Wait, it's not attacking.
Yeah.
Never mind, it is.
Back away!
I'm so tired. I don't think physical attacks are gonna do anything.
Nope, hitting it with magic. Hey, where you going, buddy? Where are you going?
Did it just jump?
Cliff?
Yeah.
What? In the...
What the hell? Looks like those are the lights they were talking about.
There's a whole bunch of lights down here. How are you guys
Wait, you hear
feeling?
that? Drained. I'll get the stand in the back.
Did it escape? I
don't know,
Oh, that sound familiar to you guys?
What was that thing?
Maybe,
You're gonna have to jog my memory.
The cogs. Underground.
Fuck.
The
The
elevator.
light, too.
Alright, okay.
Look at it.
I'm guessing we searched
Kirby.
everything up top.
Guildmaster,
There was a
can I just
pathway that led up
talk to
there.
you, you know, away from, yeah.
Sure.
You guys can keep looking around. We'll just be,
Make it
you
quick.
don't have to come with us.
I.
Easy. This is a steep cliff. You go down, you don't know how. You slip, you don't know how far you're going down.
This doesn't look easy to trust that.
Did the whole thing get
The
taken down?
entrance is gone.
How the fuck do we get down there? What the hell? I could make that jump. But I'd rather wait for the others.
Oh!
There's gotta be another way. There's gotta be some other way. Freddie, look over that side there. Be careful, though.
Even if we could find that entrance looks completely collapsed. I don't think we'll be able to make it out of there.
No. That's worth the time.
I could jump and blink down there, but I'd rather not unless everyone knows what I'm doing.
Oh yeah, you can actually see the cog. You can see the cogs from here.
Oh, I could, but I don't know how stable that
I
platform is,
see them
actually.
now. I don't.
I think if you stay close to the wall, you should be fine. I don't think you'd add that much significant weight.
Let's wait and actually let's look around a slight bit more.
The fuck is going on? What?
It looks like this pathway that I saw originally kind of wraps around and ends up at the bottom
Down
of that
there.
platform.
There. Yeah,
let's
that's
check over
probably
here.
the best shot.
If we go down, we're gonna need Freddie to get us back up.
Yeah. I'd rather not do that until we talk to Kirby about it.
Yeah. What the hell does Shelly want to talk to him by herself for?
Your guess is good as mine.
Might be tricky, but we could stay if we keep careful and keep our pace. Then I think should be able to.
I'm
do
gonna
it.
head back up a little bit more. Look around the area. Look around the pathway. I think
There was that other entrance, right?
Don't worry about me.
Just... Oh, okay.
Just looking around.
Actually. There has to be their entrance point somewhere. Is there a...
Slippery. I don't think we'll be able to climb back up. Not going down, that's the problem.
I could pick everyone
If
back
we're
up and
climbing
fly back
down,
up.
this is gonna be
It'll
our
be a bit
best
of a rough
start.
trip, but I could do it.
Everyone at the same
Even
time?
then, it's quite tricky.
If people are willing to be held in a bunch of different limbs.
I can take someone into my
Does
shadow.
anyone have rope? Like some rope or climbing gear. Maybe we can try some.
There were
some
pickaxes
more
in
advanced
the car.
rock climbing.
We'll
There
go
were
check the
pickaxes
cars
in
and
the
see if,
car. Let's give that.
No one's here using them, and we're already breaking in, or I can unlock a car door. Yes, I can unlock the car door.
I'd be comfortable with a rope and a couple pickaxes, but I don't know if I'll be. I trust Miss Fruity, but I just don't want to be riding someone's back to fly down. Sorry.
It's fine. It's a good plan anyway. We'll save the flying up if we absolutely run into a problem.
If anything, it'll be emergency route. Yeah.
Alright, pickaxes in here. Is there
Yes,
no
sir.
rope?
Oh, no rope. Never mind.
No rope.
Check for rope on the other ones.
Let me check the bag of holding. Do I've got rope?
I can run back and check the...
That was definitely not rope.
Are you correct?
You can look if you want, you fucking stupid
you
idiot.
want
I'm gonna
to.
check the other cars.
We've already looked in
We already checked that one. It's empty.
All the way back there?
Oh no, that one. Not that one. All right, you check them. I'll keep looking through this bag of holding.
Be back in a second.
No?
An Easter egg, if you would. Nope.
Easter egg, yes.
Wait, what if
Come on, come on.
You think we can get this open? It is locked, but...
Yeah. Unless you
No,
can
a
find
I'm
a little
gonna
bit
go
of,
check that one last crate.
Mm-hmm.
Much of this card
I was not expecting that either. Okay.
Fuck you, Kirby. Are you breaking down? down? Are you breaking?
Okay, so
door number 3.
I don't trust her.
I don't think any of us do, but it doesn't matter.
I caught, like, for a second when we first bumped into her, she did kind of say in the sense of, oh great, it's you, sort of deal.
Rocks? Probably the rubble they pulled out for the statue.
Hold on. Let's see if there's any more by this car.
I don't trust that girl as far as I can fucking throw her, but we don't got a choice right now.
Nothing.
Locked? Yeah. Come on, let's head back. Wish that you overheard that, though.
Yeah, no, it was quick. But it was in the sense of a more serious tone before she kind of perked up.
Play dumb until we know what we're dealing with. I don't know what the fuck this girl is, but I've had a bad feeling about her the second she fucking started talking to me about things, about being special. I can't put my finger on it, but there's something about her that... It doesn't throw off my, oh, I'm always suspicious tag. There's something else.
Familiar?
I don't know. Maybe. It's gonna be I get the feeling we're in for a long year.
Did we find anything?
Found rope.
Rocks. Alright, move. The last chest just had rocks, probably the rubble they were clawing up from the statue, buried statue.
We found a bunch of rope.
Well, if he told us. This whole fucking thing is odd.
Yeah. I don't know. I just feel like I want to go to bed or something like that at this point.
We'll worry about that when we get out of here. Come on. Alright. This is your plan. Let's find a spot.
Right. A spot.
We want somewhere flat and stable. Something that can hold all our weight.
There's this over here.
Let me test this. Just gonna feel around the area, seeing how stable it is.
Couple of pebbles are fallen. Doesn't look that stable.
Let's find
another. Try another spot. Yeah.
Let's find another spot.
You know,
man, this is a lot of rope.
Oh.
Wait, I want to try.
Try this.
Yes. Why don't we tie the rope around this rock and then just throw it down there?
Tied up at the tree.
Taps the rock a few times with her foot. This could
That
work.
you think that tree will hold?
Then, more safety the better. Tie it to the rock.
Yeah, let's do that then.
Oh, go ahead.
I guess.
I can go first. If something happens, I can at least try to warp safety. You got it? Check it. Make sure it's... Yep. Good thing you're strong as hell.
Give this thing a lot of give us as much slack as we can.
Alright, I'll go first.
I'll follow. Alright. Squish you,
You
Blizzard.
guys can go first. I'm not confident in my rock climbing that much.
Alright, let's wait for the others. I'm gonna make sure there's a path that we can take. Yeah, that looks like it'll work.
That path right there.
Yep, I'm not seeing anything else. You good?
Ah, I made it. Wow. Easier than I
Careful with the
thought.
rope burn. Okay.
You just have
You
to
got a
look
little
cooler than all of us.
gloves,
I got
yeah?
gloves.
Yeah, gloves, nice. I wish I still wore fucking gloves.
I have gloves too. I can't do that.
Wait, I have scales. I could have done that.
You would
Kirby's
also
just
know.
a show
This
off.
isn't-
Like Kirby's just showing off is all. Let's just keep going.
Hun, you'd probably strike a fire with that.
You know what? Actually, yeah, good point.
Watch your footing. Watch your footing.
Yeah, be very careful.
Already
The
on
rocks
it.
are slippery.
I'm used to this.
Doesn't look like there's any way to progress over there. You might want to head this way.
Yeah.
Is there any way to progress?
Nothing
that
here,
way?
huh? Doesn't seem like it.
Yeah, I think we took the wrong turn.
Pathway over that way.
Yep.
Maybe you should go this way.
I mean, I can jump over there, but I ain't gonna try it.
Let's make let's This is gonna be a rough one.
Yeah, the
I might
rocks
have
do
to,
be slippery.
Look,
I might have to
Look, I'll give you a boost over there so you can kind of like just vault over there. All right.
all right. Whoa.
Sorry.
Don't be standing in the way. Move it.
Sorry, Wolfie.
You gotta do what I did. Straight forward.
You're fine. If it was Kirby, I'd
There
be
you go.
concerned.
Oh,
You seem to got a handle of this.
did you
I
find
don't
another
suppose we
rock?
have any more wart rope.
More rope.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh,
You good?
she's fine as long as we can.
Okay.
As long as one person sets up the rope so we can get back up.
Oh, I'm glad that it was the one that had not so crunchy legs that fell.
Okay, you take it. Yeah, just
throwing
tie
more
it
slack
together.
down. I'm throwing more slack
Yeah.
down.
Okay.
Birdie. I'm throwing more
Alright.
slack down. You're literally in the way, hun.
Got it.
Okay.
Thank you. There. Throw
Got
more
it
slack
set up.
down.
You probably need
We
more
set
rope
up,
down
just
here.
Yeah, that's what they're doing.
We throw more slack down.
All right,
Wolfie
good.
says
I'm
more
gonna go
rope.
down.
Then untie it so we can give you more slack.
Another one down here, and then I think we should have a clear path.
At least
Careful.
I'm careful. It's not
That's what
like
I did.
I see the poor shadow. Oh, that's still active.
That's our way in.
What?
It looks finicky though.
I see it.
Let's hope it's our way in then.
It looks like it's barely there.
Stable enough.
You guys been here before or something?
There, I calmly climbed down just so you guys wouldn't make a.
This place has a lot of memories for us.
Screw you, now I'm fucking jumping down.
Yeah, but we need the rope for the
More
way up.
and yeah.
That's why I threw all that slack down. So.
There we go.
All right.
One more. One more rope.
Look at you, Mr. Assassin Ninja Lady.
Mr. Assassin Ninja Lady. Okay.
Mr.
Yep.
Yeah, I see
We're all
it.
sturdy.
It's clear.
We got lucky.
I don't know how long it's stable it is, though. It looks like it's not stable.
Yeah.
I don't know how much more slack we got left. I don't know how much more slack we got for this thing. Good grief.
We got one more. Quit complaining and get
this
ready.
would be the last stretch, so we're probably good.
Yeah, because I don't think we got that much more slack left.
Okay.
Does anyone else see that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we've noticed it. Let's get down there and investigate.
Yeah.
Wait, I know exactly what this is. Or at least the room.
Yeah.
Stable, stable. Please stay stable, Mr. Nice Mountain. You're a very nice mountain. Good mountain.
I want you all to know that while I will try and catch as many of you as possible, I am definitely catching Kirby first.
That's fair. That's 100% fair. He's your hubby.
Who here has fall damage? Who here does it matter? I need a pecking order.
I don't matter. I can survive a fall.
Don't matter.
Are you good?
Depends on how far.
Okay, maybe.
I have 3 options.
Okay, so you.
It's called my 2
Kirby
stands and a
first,
portal.
You second, Wolfie third. That's my order, and then the rest of you, if I can. If this mountain collapses, I need an order of operations for who to grab.
Right.
At least we're not hanging off. It seems stable in the ground.
We are a little bit slanted. I feel a little angled.
That thing is still working. Surprisingly.
Do you guys want to go in there? That doesn't look too stable. I don't know if.
This means a lot to us.
I'll follow you. Yeah. Yeah.
Got it. Once more into the
Let's make
breach.
some bad decisions, babe.
I'm all about bad decisions.
Oh fuck! That is a smooth transition. Holy shit! That is so smooth.
We're missing it.
Yep.
Just look at this place. Wow.
I'm here.
Okay, that's everyone.
I'm a little surprised to see that there.
Figures.
Destination locked.
Right.
What's this thing?
Elevator.
Look like a computer.
And its destination is still locked.
forget, when we were here first, did we have our gummy phones?
Underground cells recharging.
I don't
Did
know.
we? I don't think we did.
we did.
Does anyone think theirs could possibly override it? If needed?
Let me check.
Alternatively, do you think this conceptually qualifies enough for you to try using your Vrchat key?
Let me try one. Let me try the gummy.
This says destination
Try your phone
locked.
and then I'll try
It doesn't
mine.
say that this thing.
HK. Do you see any port to get in?
There are no
Any way to get in
ports. It is completely closed to external connecting.
Yeah, like I said,
They were
Freddie,
completely
it says
closed off
destination
gummy phone
locked.
wise. I mean, it wouldn't hurt to try.
Just looking around first.
Looks like it did end.
Oh.
How
It's
deep
fine
are
if it
we
doesn't
then?
work.
We're far in.
Jeez.
Holy cow. With the opening above us.
You don't intend to go the entire way, do you?
We're gonna go as far as we can.
Can we point out how, if it wasn't for the fact that there's a gaping hole above us, this looks actually really pretty.
Yeah. It's probably not a good idea to be trying to go down there right now, but we want answers. Why have all
They don't need to make
this erupt or something come in?
Fucking years for this. We can't walk away without anything.
What do you mean? Oh, waiting? I wasn't waiting to find out what's down there. We got our thing, okay? Right now, I just want an answer as to why is this place being disturbed. That is all I want to know.
Did none of us stop to question why it was empty up there? There was supposed to be people. There were traces of people.
I mean, we were attacked by a thing. That's enough. Then again, I mean, I know one of those
corpses.
Did you try the key, babe?
Like I said, if that thing is actually connected to something, maybe it'll work. But
Just try it.
Yeah, try the magic key.
If it doesn't work, whatever. But
Nothing
Yeah.
is happening.
that sounds about right.
it's not connected to anything right now. We need something else, something to
Reconnect. A bridge.
Yeah.
I got the whole entrance here still.
It's dead end.
Figures. Why the fuck wouldn't it be? I guess that's what I'm looking out for. Just anything. Any info, anything. Maybe that's where the dead end stays.
I do feel a little frustrated, but it's not like I wanted to go down there. That place looks scary.
I'm sure some of us don't actually want to go down there, but
I know it was too much to fucking hope for, but just. Ugh.
Nothing but it's always just
What the fuck was all
do
this
you
ever
remember what that
about?
stuff said? Oogie?
Travel underground.
Wait.
Right.
Miss Shadow's angry.
Yeah, it's like I said, this entire thing is personal for us. We have more
Are you
reasons why
willing
we're here.
to tell me a little bit more, maybe?
This involved, I guess it's sort of a frustrating tale of gods and mortals, I might say.
More questions.
Yeah.
Where did everyone go? What the fuck was that thing outside? Why is there a giant hole here now?
I don't know, is that
To make a long story short, Greater Being,
Entirely possible destination's locked because the Earth, whatever happened.
I guess you might say, was trying to do what he can to get a little peace and quiet.
Oh.
And some other powerful beings was sort of making it more confusing, you might say. Freddie's adopted daughter was caught up in all of it.
Oh.
Hmm.
Careful, they might zip you back.
We're,
You know, I never did it last time.
She's still alive. She's just...
Like, still...
Okay.
Still can't help but think. If I just jumped down there and saw what was there,
One of these days,
what would have happened?
Years down the road, we're gonna have to... She's going to be asking questions. We just hope that when that day comes...
I could still do it, you know.
Stay away from us is...
Do what?
Just jump down there, see what's there.
Well, I'll do whatever I can to help. I promise I'll find
The rest of you can't do it like I can.
Yeah.
I know I thought this then, and
I
I'm
need to convince my wife not to be jumping down there.
still thinking now.
Just
Oh,
don't.
wait. You want to jump
Hun?
down?
I'm not going to.
Okay, because you don't know how the gravity is going to be like down there. Like once
Can't
you, when
you
you go
fly,
this
though?
far deep, you could fly, but like once you're down this deep, like there could be some kind of weird anomaly start affecting you once you going down there. Like, you know, fire might actually be cold and water might be hot, that kind of stuff. That, or we might start hitting we could always plunge into what was the stuff called? Earthblood?
Earthblood, yeah.
Yeah.
Or just plain old the mantle.
Yeah, so we don't know what's in this location here.
I'm just saying, I wouldn't survive it, but
We wouldn't be able to get you out for a while.
Right.
And then, I mean, I guess you would know something, but we'd be stuck up here, not knowing. We'll let you around hunt for a bit.
Does anyone remember getting any kind of intel from the camp? Like notes from the
Shadow.
teams that were
Yeah.
What about one of Kaku's staffs?
Don't know where they are anymore.
They're in the house. In Curb's house, in the closet.
What are the chances?
Who
We have to
knows?
come back and gotta convince Kirby.
It'd be something to attempt at least.
I guess. What about Kaku's stuff? Don't you still have it in your closet somewhere?
You've been saying this for 3 years, haven't you?
You don't think?
I'd have to go dig him out. like keeping that one on me.
I know. I don't blame you. Another two, you've had your closure, but
You can call it that.
this has never been closure for me.
Or me.
To be honest, this is never closure for anybody of the group.
It was enough for us to
And don't
pretend it
fool
was
yourself.
closure.
Well, either we
what
jump
else
down or we go back to
could
the
there be in
surface,
regards to
because I don't
closure,
think we're
you know?
making any progress.
Like things settle down. You know,
Jump down, huh?
Wada got his
Yeah,
Chance we can get back up.
I don't.
Yeah, I get it. And
I would advise
maybe
not,
it was
jumping
correct
down
for
from a
us
fall
to
that could kill you. Wait, are you
end
good
up with the
I
kind
could deal
of
with the
cautious
fall, but
behavior we did that
I'm
led
not
us to
getting
a
back up
bronze
if I
medal,
go
but
down. Not without help.
That's
I can't help but
I have
regret
no.
Let's just
not going for the gold,
leave it
you
for
know?
another
back.
day then.
I'm sorry, I distracted you guys.
We should
Not your
just
fault.
get back up.
You were
So many
No
unasked
way.
questions.
entirely
Where creatures
responsible
didn't
for that.
go. What the hell were those things?
We don't have the answers for
What
that
was that
either.
thing? Yeah. It looked familiar.
Familiar.
You don't think that was a spirit or something like that, was it?
Shade had a similar drain to.
Well, there's different kinds of shades around here. Well, the spirits and ghosts have different types of abilities. Like, you could figuratively think, like, it could be like a poltergeist, a shade, fucking a djinn. Could be worse.
Fragment.
The dead one?
It's a very high possibility. I can't see why anything else would want to be here. Why would anything else be here? Like, why would a lich be here? Yeah, it's dead, but there's nothing to call a lich here.
Maybe it's
And
for
unless they've
guarding
done-
this place.
And the place
Only
may have
thing,
gone
other
through
thing
hell
I
and
can
back,
think
but
of.
there's still magic here.
Is the fact that everything's been dead for so long spawned some kind of new spirit.
I don't know.
What
That's
if
what.
the thing we encountered actually comes from down below?
There.
Wait!
It's a possibility.
Wasn't. No. God, I may be overthinking things again, but I remember when Kaku showed up on the day he, after his disappearance, he mentioned how him and Retta duked it out down there, I believe. If I believe, I may be false on that. It's been so long, but I think I remember him saying that he did.
Fuck, I'm gonna have to go through some fucking memories.
He did state it at when he was arriving at the house.
Okay, so.
Great, so when fucking God fucking left, he didn't take the entirety with him. Okay, great.
Don't know. We didn't take that thing out, did we? It just screamed and ran.
It ran, it definitely ran.
It ran down here. Down there, I guess. Yeah, at the left.
It did jump.
Is it tempting to just jump down there?
You and me both.
No, you're
Hey,
talking
if
me
you guys
out of
wanna
it.
Try it. Be my guest.
I'm gonna talk you out of it. If you're talking me out of it, then you don't get to do it either.
Another
It's
day.
gonna be
I'm gonna be dropping by here more often.
Can I join you on that,
Figure something
Shadow?
out. Sure. Another pair of eyes never hurt. I
But
haven't had a proper answer for this in 3 fucking years.
yeah.
It's been entirely off of my mind for that long.
I've had dreams, you know.
Well,
Every once in a while. Not visions, dreams. I've been thinking about it, even when I don't want to. The forest. The fire going through the forest.
Yeah.
Keep thinking I'm there.
Why don't we just head back up? I don't want to rain on anyone's parade, but we're not making any progress, and
we're wasting time and
spending.
Yeah.
I know.
Everything.
I know
Strip the computers. Let's go.
I don't know if going up or staying here even matters.
Maybe we'll come back. I'll figure something out. Technology, magic, anything. I'll figure it out. It's not like I have anything else driving me anymore.
I forgot about that. He's got. One sec.
Yep.
Oh no. Oh no.
You can't drop it over there because that's fun.
Oh
my god.
It's right there.
Look at the floor.
Sheesh.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I still remember standing up opposite side.
Yeah.
Yelling out her name.
I remember jumping after her.
Now we're on the other side.
Fucking wake up call that was. I'm gonna be honest, I'm probably gonna cheat a little bit.
I didn't climb up. I got Perry Poppins up by Dry, the red spirit.
Okay.
You know,
Everyone's got their ways.
My medication's wearing off enough, I might be able to do this. They don't look like they're full size, but little wings are starting to pop out of her back.
Alright.
I can at least use the extra lift.
Come on. We don't have ways to getting up there.
Go on.
One more. Thank you. I wasn't expecting to get this much exercise today.
I'm curious. Do you think climbing rope is
No. There we go. Hmm.
10 fucking 300 pound looking. 300 pound looking, whatever.
Sheesh, that's a whole workout. Yeah, that's enough for me.
I think the roast will be good if we leave them there.
Yeah, not like anyone else is gonna come here, right?
And if someone falls, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, we still don't know what happens when you fall down there. I'd rather not try it though.
That's probably gonna be
drone down there.
I'm gonna get Vivi to work stripping the computers.
Again, we have to see what happens with the fire.
For some reason, after leaving the ruins, I have a little more of a bad feeling about re-entering here.
It's not like they have
Yeah.
cameras or anything knowing that we
It's
were
that
here,
weird
so-
same feeling again.
Same damn tree.
I'm gonna show up
for cameras.
I'm gonna show up later. Maybe you could find some tech or anything where to scan with, and just mask up and head over here with Oogie,
Yeah.
just in case somebody is here.
What's-
Else is here.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, Oogie?
What?
Oh, just curious what you have in your hand. Sorry.
That's my phone.
Ah,
Oh yeah, that's right. That reminds me. I want to take pictures of this place. You guys can, well, leave ahead of me. I have my own way of going back to the city, so I'll just stay here 5 more minutes and take some pictures.
I don't think we need pictures. I think we've got this thing kind of burned in our brains.
No,
Yeah,
pictures
let's go.
for me. I want pictures.
Yeah, no,
They're
just
personal.
Just go ahead, Herbie. Just go ahead.
I'll see you guys
I
back at
already
the
scanned
hill.
the computers back there. You show me your phone?
Yeah. Alright, come on, Vivi. We've got these three.
Alright, we gotta transfer what he copied over.
And take pictures of all these, open them up, see if I can get the publishing information on those first couple pages.
mm,
I mean, that's assuming these things are relevant. They simply just took any story they can get their hands on that was for the area.
language.
Right now, we need all the help we can get.
Oh.
There might be some form of documentation on what they've
Have a bad feeling.
Okay, Vivi, plug yourself into
We can
these
have a
two.
bad feeling all day, but something isn't. Something's up. Something happened. And we gotta feel, and we gotta figure out.
No one here.
I don't trust them.
Yeah, but even if it's a little bit, I mean, something.
No one I don't think any of us trust him, but we need anything right now. It doesn't matter if we can trust him or not.
They must have been like properly prepared for something to be here. So
Thanks.
my guess is now it's probably not the only one.
Who knows, maybe they know something we don't.
Alright. Computers here stripped.
No signs of fighting. No blood.
Don't have the time
No
to go look
bodies.
up the book, but
Nothing.
I grabbed
That was
the
weird.
front pages that I knew it was important.
So we haven't seen a single soul since we've been here. Now, we've already concluded that whatever.
It did look like that thing was just absorbing stuff.
Been the cause of that, but there's no.
Felt like it too.
There's no.
Yeah.
There's no one investigating.
Still
the
convinced this
sudden
is some
discommunication.
ghost or whatever. Something paranormal.
Ghost of the fucking past, maybe. I'm just gonna put this on my mind so when we show up here again, I'm gonna come fully masked up. I want you to be in my shadow when we're walking here, just in case.
Okay.
I could probably go polymorph just in case to act one of their members.
We'll see.
You're a king? Do you have like magic spy drones or something?
Yeah, but I can place them anywhere I wish.
I would like to leave a warning for by here. At least.
Nothing else. I think there's a sign.
I could probably make a seal.
Some things are picking up again.
Yeah.
Make it easily breakable, but something that just displays a warning.
Yeah, of course. I'll get to work on it as soon as we're finished here.
God, what the fuck did you leave behind? She said she'd have her own way back.
I
Go on.
don't think they heard.
What'd she ask you about?
Hey, does Xiaoling have a phone? Cause she just fucking dipped.
She did. She was taking pictures.
You.
Oh, okay. Okay.
She said that she's got to wait. So just simply just call her if, like, you know, if you're really that concerned.
Alright. Beep beep beep. Beep 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 beep. Brung, brung.
I mean, like, don't call her that soon.
Did she was there? Oh, hi. Did you fall down the big cliff? Cause you kind of just disappeared.
Hey, what? No, I'm taking pictures. I told you.
Oh, okay, alright. Well, you know, if you fall down the big cliff, just call us.
Northward's gonna
Sorry,
be
bye.
leaving sort of a.
Okay, bye.
I guess a little bit of a message or let's see, basically something just to give people a heads up that this may not be a safe area.
All right.
So, well, it's easily bypassed, but
I'll get to work stripping that other PC over there.
I'm assuming what we saw was just one of many. Because that one thing couldn't have taken out the entire group here.
What I'm worried about is why are there no bodies? It felt like it was absorbing life force, not making me disappear.
Multi-step.
I don't know.
First the life, then the rest of the body.
We got here quick, though. Literally, those tracks are fresh. Those cars are warm. They... In a second.
And there's no signs of people being dragged either. Since that thing does fly, it could be...
No
possible
running,
for
no...
all of them and...
anything. If it was just a single...
Spelled gear.
Yeah. If it was a single, like, straight-up surprise attack, we would see footprints or something along the lines of a struggle.
It could be the lighting in here. Maybe it's just like dusty or something like that.
With the mud tracks?
Try not to overthink it too much. I think right now is what we see is what we see.
All the machines have been stripped. Everything's got pictures.
What do you mean stripped? Like, you don't mean like, you know...
Copied the files?
Okay, you copied the files. Alright, just... But it's gonna be obvious then that the files are copied though, right?
Not if Vivi did her job well. Which, to be fair, I expect her to be very much information support and not much else.
Okay.
I don't think she's quite as stealthy as HK, but she's generally better at communications and data management.
I keep saying it's a fucking assassin program, so yeah, I think it's pretty stealthy.
You guys should probably also just keep in mind the possibility that this may have been simply just leftovers that was left cooking in there.
We know.
You know what? Fair. These ruins could have been... well, they were here before, so...
There's many things that can simply just awaken due to energies, emotions left around. You know,
maybe.
For all we know, this could be the lingering regrets of the people of Hamel. As crazy as that.
I don't know.
Whatever it is, I'm gonna find out what.
I think... if we're going to find this out, we need to start looking at what information we have, and... that's not gonna get done here.
sure where to begin with any of this.
Computer files. Fuck it.
Alright, well, there's that. But
pictures.
It's fresh, like they barely got any information.
Still
what are we gonna get?
Any info. A sliver's better than nothing. Rudy, you find anything, let me know. I'll drop by later.
I've got anything that looks super fancy or important or thick. I opened up and I took the publishing information off a couple pages if they had it. It's better than nothing.
Come on.
Yeah.
Really is just like old times. More fucking questions than answers.
I'm not ready to unflip the picture, hon. Maybe we just maybe I just need just a moment. Maybe I just need to go to bed or something. I don't know. Yeah. I think I just need to go to bed.
Kaku, what did you leave behind?
Where are you gonna leave the message at? Here or further out up there?
Well, I think right here would be appropriate. So at least then they'll still have reign over the outside and know that this place in particular is very dangerous.
Thank you. Hopefully that'll save anyone who's just kind of just wandering around.
Got pictures of the plates too. I'm hoping that this is just
Out of character, please walk all the way back as a group.
okay.
What's that, Freddy?
Got pictures of the plates. I am hoping that I can at least figure out if these are actually, Orlando Socken.
I suppose it serves us right to not actually do actual research in the I mean, like at this point, I would say maybe more Japan and Florida stuff, but
Japan, Florida, yeah. God, we're so central. I know it's a nation of city-states, but we really need to learn about everywhere else outside of Orlando, Osaka.
Hon, I think we're a little more got things to be more preoccupied in that, you know.
I know, but if it turns out these plates are for fucking Tokiyami, I'm gonna fucking flip.
You mean Mio Tokyo?
Yeah.
Miokyo. Sorry, Miokyo.
Miokyo.
Is that place just full of cats?
It's not Meowkio.
It's meow, not meow.
Oh,
It still sounds similar enough.
Oh well.
Uh-huh. Whatever you say, Verdi.
Man. This... I don't
Man, if
recall
it
having
turns
walked
out-
this more than just, like... What, twice? But this field is just burned into my brain.
Long walk back.
Yep.
Trudy, what were you about to say?
I already forgot.
I keep hearing something. But
I'm gonna really hope we don't have an army of government officials behind that cave.
I'm crying.
Hmm.
Over there.
Oh my.
What the fuck?
Everyone stay sharp. Get Kirby, get Kirby! Kirby! Fruity! Moving up ahead!
Oh, okay.
One person wearing barely anything, kind of like purplish, white, light purplish skin from what we saw.
Small.
Yes.
You're
why are we
small.
just
Prepare to
sneaking
be
around?
young.
What are we sneaking around for?
Did he go that way?
Yes.
They're inside.
Why are you... Oh my god, stop skulking around.
That was humanoid.
Couldn't tell.
Sorry, that should have been open.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
I'm done, by the way.
What the fuck was that?
What did they look like?
We're in a...
Well,
We're in a forest with lots of things.
Yes, but here of all places.
A very particular forest, Kirby. I don't want to fucking hear it.
Well, from what you described, it could be someone who's very curious about what's going on out here, and maybe he was raised in the woods. Fences opened
Small,
up.
purple, barely wearing any clothes. Anything else?
It's more like a crop top and like a pair of shorts. And their skin had like a purplish hue, almost undead.
Well, fuck. Alright. Did
I'm
they
coming
remind
back
you
here
of
later.
anyone?
Sorry, what, Freedom?
Did they remind you of anyone?
I don't know. couldn't get a good enough lock.
If I was just a little fucking faster. The
All
hair
I know is-
was almost like a bowl cut. It was very rounded and short. So anyone meet that description?
I don't know.
They were also short, like relatively short too.
If you were-
I
think
think
they-
on it being a small world, but there's
I didn't mean that.
so
I
many-
was more worried that it wasn't related to her daughter, but to the other child involved in all of this.
Yeah. This place is just screaming something's up.
that.
But you guys would have recognized if it was a Hapu, though, right?
We would have seen that, yeah.
It was taller than a hapu.
It was taller than a
Yeah.
Hapu. It was short than a normal average adult.
It might
So-
have been more like a preteen. Maybe same size as Pollo. I know it definitely wasn't Pollo. Pollo is like a lot more vibrant than that.
That's small.
Keep in mind that even Toy was kind of getting taller, so
But the Hapu has a more distinguishable face.
yeah. Yeah. Hmm.
Let's see if we can figure out if what passed through here is dead or alive. At least. It's just a reanimated walking corpse or someone with bad
Forest hobo, just curious.
Have some kind of sense on dead?
It's not unheard of.
It's not likely.
There's a lot of kids in the area who they see something in the news and they're like, adventure. I
And they
smell
just-
adventure.
Just like that.
Not unheard of. But that kid
well-
might know something that happened here, though.
You can think that. I got a bad feeling about all this. This is not coincidental. Something comes out that looks like a fragment of our old pal. We see that when we leave, a humanoid-looking thing just disappears with a similar shade. Fucking Xiaoling being here.
Well, this makes sense.
I did hear something when we first bumped into them. They kind of sounded annoyed, pissed when we first showed up. And then pulled up the excited hi.
Nose Gang says
They were in the middle.
it's not
They were in the
undead.
middle of a call, I think.
It was more in the sense of, oh great, they're here.
Something's been off with that girl ever since she came around. Maybe she's not something we have to. Maybe she's not someone we have to worry about taking us out. But she knows more than she's letting on.
Well, obviously.
And there's something about her.
Let's see.
Just, I get a weird feeling about when I'm around her. Not just, oh, I don't trust her. There's something else.
Can we go home?
In a bit.
If you need to, if you need to take off, you can go ahead.
I'm gonna get into a portal.
Okay.
It's just... Look, I know...
Alright.
Here's the thing. Yeah, she's obviously got something sussy about her, but god fucking damn it. So did
Not just sussy. I get a feeling from her that I don't get from anyone else. And I can't put my finger on it.
That's not what I mean. I mean, even if she is sus, it would feel wrong to Altina's memory to not try to still be good with her even despite that. I know she's not close to us like her daughter was, but...
I know. I learned my...
Maybe it's just because it's on my mind, but...
Yeah, I got a lot of regrets
Mysterious, childish girl who comes in and has this clearly mysterious backstory, loosely tied to a certain weather spirit. I can't help but feel... I don't think they're related.
City anyways.
Like, I don't think they're related. I'm just saying, because they have a similar pattern, I don't want to treat her negatively, you know? Does that make sense?
I know. I was thinking the same exact thing. Maybe she can help.
We're gonna talk about this